Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Brett Wise and oh Jesus Christ, what on earth happened there? He was around here the other day just helping me go through that video about him, and he was reading out his Brett Weiss words, and I just can't get him out of my head. It's like being John Malkovich but being Brett Weiss. What is a boy to do? I don't know, but I think he's gone for now anyway, but we'll see if he comes back. But don't buy my book, buy my Patreon. Oh, let's try and crack on anyway. So what we're looking at today is the Firefly edition of The Last of Us Part 1. Yay, it's come. I mean, I wish... God, why the hell didn't they release this in the UK when it came out in the US? Make you buy the original one first, the disc version, in a single little crappy case, and then dump this behemoth on you later. So, thanks Naughty Dog, and thanks for that's serious, Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're concentrating on this today, the game that's good, not the series that's not. Apart from people who are either undeterred by groupthink, who just think, all my friends are saying The Last of Us on HBO is amazing, so I've got to say it's amazing as well. Otherwise I'll be shunned. I won't be allowed to come back to my own community for the rest of my years. Have your own gumption to have your own opinion, for crying out loud. Anyways, so I'm going to put in the title possibly Sony Stupidity, and the reason being, I just feel like if you've seen The Martian, that bit where what's his name, Matt Damon holds up a big book and just goes, "I'm the botanist." I just wanted to do that, even though this is not a book about surviving on Mars for 40 days or whatever it was. It's The Last of Us. Anyway, so I'll put. Trouble is, if you put certain words in the title, it might get flagged for demonetization because the bots is just stupid on this thing. So if I can get away with putting Sony Stupidity in the title, I will do. If it flags it, then I'll just have to delete the video and re-upload it before I publish it. But we'll figure it out. So if it doesn't say Sony Stupidity, then that's why. But the reason, there's a couple of reasons why there's some stupidity here, and I'll come to the obvious one if you're not aware of it already. By the way, this cost $99.99. So yeah, we'll see as we go. But basically, obviously, you've got this is it's quite big actually. This we'll see in comparison to a normal Steelbook size once I open this up. But you've got Ellie there, looking rather despondent. That's the cover of the Last of Us, as on the game, but in black and white. So it's Firefly edition, and just fairly straightforward. Nothing. Well, it's got the Last of Us Part 1 Firefly edition there. So we open it up, and nice and sparse inside, isn't it? So that gives you an idea. That's a typical Steelbook size. So that's basically the size of the thing, because we'll see why. But when I open up the Steelbook, because this is the obvious thing if you're not aware of it already, when you open it up, there's a thing which has the code on it, which I'm going to leave out. Now it's what does it say on here? It mentions about the game. It's a full game download. Yeah, you know where this is going. Early unlock of the following in-game items: increased crafting and healing speed skills, 9mm reload speed and rifle clip capacity increase upgrades, explosive arrow gameplay modifier, dither punk filter and speedrun mode, 6 weapon skins, black gold 9mm pistol, filigree 9mm pistol, sculpted oak shotgun, rubber tactical shotgun, Ellie's carbon black bow and arctic white bow. So those are things that basically the code's sort of covered up, but I don't want to show it in case anyone has I'll probably if I get around to it, I'll redeem the code before I publish the video, but I don't want someone to be able to sort of see through what they've covered it up with somehow, with some technology, and then end up in a situation where someone's redeemed the code. But when you look at the inside, it's got the Firefly logo there. When you look at the inside of the case, what do you think's meant to be there? A disc. But there's no disc because it's just download only. So that's one basic Sony Stupidity. That's really damn annoying. It's totally unnecessary. You're paying £100 for this damn thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you must correct me if I'm incorrect, that the one that came out in the US on release had the disc. I don't know. But anyway, so before we get into what's inside it, they're basically, I've removed them very carefully. They'd sealed it. Why do they do this? It's like when you see pictures of people who buy stuff, collector stuff from shops, and then the shop sticks stickers all over the damn thing. It's horrible, and then it makes it an absolute bugger to get off. So if you look at this, if you see a little bit of, I don't know whether it will show up. It's like a fairly new phone and all, but it might not actually show up. If it doesn't show up, I'll try and take some pictures. But sort of, there should be a bit of a crinkle look. Yeah, if you're looking at pictures now, that's because it's, you know, the light's sort of bouncing off it, and a bit on the back there. Yeah, you can see where it's sort of been a bit dented because I basically had to sort of claw it out. This sort of sticker thing that was holding it in, completely unnecessary because it kind of, as long as you've got things stacked on either side of it, it'll be okay. Or you sort of put it at the end of at the end of your bookcase, and then stuff next to it, it'll be fine. But no, they stick these stupid stickers on that are bugger to get off. There's one there. There's one on the bottom there. And also, so on the bottom where there's nothing that's going to come out of there anyway. And also on the left-hand side, where the top and the bottom, they did that again, where there's nothing in this whatsoever. The comics are inside this, which I'll come to. But just fold them in. That's all you had to do, just fold them in, and, you know, I don't know. Why do they do it? So that's the real Sony Stupidity. Oh, by the way, a shout out to Brett Weiss as well. He helped out Blow Me Nose during that video about him, between him and Pat the NES Punk. So I got a good blow from Brett Weiss, so thank you very much, Brett, for that. So on the, okay, right, here we go. The Last of Us, so this is the back cover, I'll show you that. Maybe I'll do that, you know, show 16:9 in 16:9, not 9:16 in 16:9. Why people do that? They take a picture of their TV in 9:16. The TV is 16:9, but they take a picture with their phone in 9:16. So you get a little bit of TV there, but a whole, you know, that bloody wall and TV cabinet there. No, thank you. Anyway, full game for PS5 featuring The Last of Us single player story and Left Behind prequel chapter. The Last of Us American Dreams comics, number 1 to number 4 with new cover art. Steelbook display case for displaying absolutely nothing. And an early unlock of the in-game items already read out. So we'll have a look at the comics. Yeah, cool. It's all in cellophane anyway, so. Whoop. Not sure what that number's for. Is that like a not catalogue number, but the number they made? 100036499. No. Didn't think I had to undo this. Okay, so we've got it off, and well, the bit of that numbers on the bit of plastic cellophane that's gone. So, sort of just a piece of white card. So that'll be the cover of all 4. So, I'm presuming they're in order. Excuse me, I've got to get Brett to go and give me a good blow. Bear with me. Thanks, Brett. Okay, Dominic. Okay, so thanks to Brett for that. He gave me another good blow. So, I mean, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back of each. They all say Neil Druckmann, Faith Erin Hicks, Rachel Rosenberg, and so are they in order? Yeah, they're in order. So I haven't seen these before. So there we go. That's the first one. Just have a quick couple of pages of each. Not going to show the whole thing, because you can go buy one. Besides, I did try making a whole video out of everything that was in the Last of Us Part 2 Steelbook in the art book that came with this, I think, and no one watched that anyway, so no one watches through to the end. So there's a few. That's the second one. A little look. So bigger pictures there. Somebody weird eye. Like Ellie's infected. Ooh. Don't really, bother with comic books, but I mean, if it's something that's looks kind of cool, so and it's accompanying one of the best games of all time, quite frankly. Certainly not one of the best TV series of all time. Apparently, it came from the same people who made Chernobyl, which was the best series of 2019. Go watch Chernobyl. Maybe it's just they mentioned it because it's HBO for both of them, but Chernobyl was amazing. And I'll just show one picture. That's looks like Ellie and Riley there. In fact, I think that's the last. Does it actually say which 1, 2, 3, and 4? The story takes place before the events of The Last of Us. Excuse me. Well, I think that's yes. Yeah, so that last picture is basically the last image. That one of Ellie and Riley is the last image of someone pointing a gun at them. So there we go. We have all thingamajiggies. Ooh. I'll leave them out because I'm going to take a picture of this in a minute. Anyway, so we've got that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please comment, in your comment below, because that's how you comment. You leave your thoughts in the comments below. Where am I now? Anyway, please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, click on the bell for all the notifications, buy my book, buy my Patreon. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's still in my head. Being Brett Weiss. Just cue Sega Genesis.